everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry it's been a very long time. I promise videos will be coming out much more frequently now. Yeah, there have been some changes I'm gonna talk about real quick to Myron Disc Golf. I'm finishing my last semester of school here in Monterey, and my brother Nicholas, other half of Myron Disc Golf, is also back at school. He's up in Humboldt, I'm here in Monterey. So unfortunately, we won't be able to bring you videos of us together, at least for a couple months. Maybe here and there, we'll be able to get together and shoot some videos, but for the time being, I will be bringing you videos from Monterey, and Nicholas will be bringing you videos from Humboldt. The upside of this is that disc golf in Monterey is awesome. The weather is amazing. The courses are beautiful. It gets a little windy here, but that's nothing we cannot deal with. And today I'm going to give you a preview of Oaks Disc Golf Course here at CSUMB in Seaside, California. All right, this is hole one. It's a par 4, about 700 feet. Straight that way. I'm gonna take a couple warm-up throws. All right, there we go. Got a nice little warm-up in. We're gonna go ahead and tee off. I'm gonna start with 2 off the first. We got a little bit of a tailwind, so I'm gonna go with my flippier driver, this Hurricane, and really just hit it as hard as I can and let it fly. It's a little inside. On this hole, it's not a bad thing to end up to the right. Right side opens up for more of a hyzer approach. Left side, you can kind of approach it straight. I'm gonna go slightly more stable driver, put this one out to the right a little more. Still finishing kind of on the left side. That's a little more in the middle. I think that one's probably gonna be better. So here at CSUMB, which stands for Cal State Monterey Bay, we have an awesome disc golf club. A lot of history and quite a few good players here, so definitely be collaborating with some of them. You'll get to meet some of the players here, and we'll get some rounds in with them, film some stuff, and maybe you'll even get to see some of our collegiate events. Sure enough, here we are, second drive. I'd say this is probably about 380. I really did not get a great hold of that one, so we're still left with, looks like 250 to 300, so I'm gonna go with this KC Glow Rock, just straight at it with a tailwind. Should hold up nicely. I think we'll definitely have a putt from there. All right, pretty decent upshot. Here we are, basket, 20, 25 feet. And that's how you make a nice little birdie on hole one. First one that counts. A couple months ago, these baskets were put in, and they sure are pretty. Got the nice blue, really stands out here in the environment, and something about the sound of these is just so nice. They also catch almost everything. Here we are on hole 2. This is a short one, just about 260 feet. Straight out there. Main gap you gotta hit is just early, the bushes on the left and right. After that, you're pretty much home free. Here we have the wind kind of pushing over the shoulder, a little bit left to right. I've been liking this rock again. Just put it out kind of flat, maybe a touch of anhyzer, and just let it drift on over to the basket. Alex parked. That's how you want to do it here. This is right where you want to end up on hole 2. See that? It catches stuff all the way up here. It's kind of nice, but it doesn't feel that good when you make those. All right, that's a good start here on Oaks. First 2 holes are definitely gettable, but this course, other than that, is not easy. It's very hard, and this is pretty much where it starts getting hard, right here on hole 3. This one is about 360 straight out. For me, it's a big turnover that flexes out a little bit at the end. It is blind, you won't see the basket, but I just want to get this pretty high around this first group of trees, curving to the right with enough height to fade out. So I definitely had it turning over, made it around the first trees. It was a little low and a little bit too turned. I think I got caught up almost halfway down the fairway. Another thing that's awesome about this course is that it's right here on campus, but we have this huge open space. It's technically part of campus. So out here feels like we are completely in the middle of nowhere, and we see some cool wildlife out here, and it's just awesome to feel like we're way out here when campus is right over there. Here we are, definitely hit this tree, and we wanted to get around it and get over there. So kind of a tricky up and down. Just a little lean out forehand. Main thing to worry about is these branches. Going Lone Star Copperhead. This thing has been awesome for approaching recently. Oh, it's right up to the basket. Here we go, tapping into 3. Not complaining about that here on hole 3. All right, I just ran into a CSUMB disc golf legend. He's been here for who knows how long, but
25 years.
25 years, and he knows a lot about disc golf. I'm gonna pass him the mic and let him say a couple of words.
Well, hello out there. How y'all? My name is Merle Whitfoot. I've been here at CSUMB for 25 years. I've worked with the original Disc Golf Club in '98. Scott Kesey, who now manages the DGA. And in 2004, I was lucky enough to get this piece of property to design the Oaks course. And it turned out to be a great course, real fun. We just put new baskets in it. It had hosted the World Championships in 2011. And it's been the host of the West Coast College Open for 16 years, which CSUMB has won 8. So I'm proud of the club. It's a really strong club with some really great players out of this place. That's enough.
Well, that was the perfect person to run into for a little bit of history about this place, and very nice of him to take a second and educate us. Now we're on to hole 4. This is another par 4. Now this one says 720 feet. My main goal off the tee is to get over those trees over there, straight over them or over them and hyzer out, that's all fine. And set up for another big hyzer shot. Going hurricane. Oh no. That was just too low. Got caught by the trees. If that had been higher, I think it could have cleared them, but birdie might not be an option anymore. All right, the basket is straight through that gap. There's kind of a path that you might be able to see. I'll put a little arrow to point where it is, but still can't see the basket. It's through the mouth and probably another 80 feet or something or more. So my play is gonna be a layup for sure. Here's the lie. Just hit these trees and dropped. I'm trying to do this little kneeling forehand, get it out there, and I'll take as much distance as I can get, but mainly I want to be in the middle, just past that road. Going S-line PD. Caught those early branches, but it did not completely ruin the shot. Here's the lie, at least 200 to the basket, I think. It's nice, you can see the basket now, but still a tough up and down to get this par. I'm gonna do a big hyzer with this Firebird. Just out to the right, pretty simple shot. Hopefully we can get it nice and close. Looks pretty good, get down. Yeah, I think that's very close. That was a great upshot. And can't complain about a 4 when you throw your first drive into a tree on this hole. It's not a bad score. This is one of my favorite holes out here. Hole 5, it says 310 feet up on the hill. There's a giant gulch right in front of the basket, or about 15 feet closer to us than the basket, and just drops off. So if you don't clear that, then you don't really have a putt. So you want to get up there mainly. To the right is kind of safe, but this is just a beautiful T-bird shot. Right at the basket, maybe drift a little bit and finish nicely. Just gotta make sure you give it the height. I think it has the juice. It's up there, maybe edge of circle. A little bit of an uphill putt. This looks like it's just outside circle, uphill, 33, 34 feet. We got a headwind. Never gave it a chance. Tap in for the 3. All right. Hole 6 is a fun one. 274. Right out there. Nothing in the way, but along most of the fairway on the right side, and then coming pretty close to the basket at the end. It's OB. There's a lake. It just plays as a lake. Left side, there's really nothing. We have the wind coming kind of headwind, left to right. So I have a couple options. Could go Firebird, put it wide and high, or I could go Gator or Pyro. A little more straight at it, a little lower. I like the Pyro play. Still kind of wide, but I can pretty much throw this as hard as I want, and I don't think it's gonna go long, and I don't think the wind's gonna turn it over. Get down. That does have a putt looking straight at the out of bounds, but makeable. Here we are, edge of circle. Kind of a death putt. It's OB pretty much right where it drops off over there. So as long as you get in the basket, don't have to worry about that. And that is a good way to end. That's all I have for you guys today. I'll be back soon with another section of Oaks, maybe the rest, but there's a quick introduction to Oaks. Welcome to Monterey, Myron Disc Golf, and I'll see you in the next one.